to take the results. Already, Manfred Methodist JHS and LARTEH Methodist JHS have qualified for the final. One school from this group will say bye-bye to you, and the rest will also make it to the final. Yesterday, during the second contest, Monday, LARTEH, Presby JHS, and Sappho MAJHS both had 39 points. Today, one is winning with half point, just 0.5. One is winning with just 0.5. So, ladies and gentlemen, Kwamoso Presby JHS, you've done very well. Unfortunately, this is the end of the road for you. We'll see you next year. You had 26.5. Third position. LARTEH Presby JHS and Sappho MAJHS. Congratulations for making it to the final. See you on Wednesday, 11th March at Bekum Senior High School. LARTEH Presby JHS had 42 points. LARTEH Presby JHS 42 points. Sappho MAJHS 41.5 points. Congratulations to LARTEH Presby JHS for emerging winners of the second contest for the day. Congratulations, LARTEH Presby JHS. So when we close the learners and the trainers or the facilitators, please wait behind. We will meet for the four schools. Manfred Methodist during the morning session. Problem of the day, they all score 10/10. So please, as we prepare for the finals, learners and trainers, anything that you think you have to learn for your final exam, please don't restrict yourself. Learn everything. We are preparing ourselves for the final exam, which is our BEC. So everything that you have to learn towards, let's make sure we this one to finish the syllabus towards our final exam. As usual, we are revising as well. Thank you. We'll take the scores for the final round. Before the scores, we'll take announcements from want to go through the problem of the day. So in the question, our mass of the vehicle is 1,000 kg and travels at 100 meters per second. If the vehicle accelerates to 150, so means that the 100 meters per second is the initial velocity. Then the 150 meters per second is the final velocity. And the time given is 10 seconds. And our equation, first equation for motion, we have V is equal to U plus AT. So our final velocity is equal to U plus AT. And we are asked to find acceleration, which is the A. So A acceleration will be V minus U over T. So if we do this, we will get 5 meters per second squared. That's for the acceleration. acceleration. Then I. We have to calculate for force. And we know force is equal to mass times acceleration. And in the question, the mass is 1,000 kg. So definitely, if you get the acceleration wrong, you will get the force wrong as well. So over there, you will have your 1,000 times 5, which will give us 5,000 Newton. Then the third part of the question, final momentum when the vehicle comes to stop. And when the vehicle is at rest or comes to stop, it means that its velocity is 0. And momentum is given as mass times velocity. So if the car comes to rest or stop, means that the velocity is 0. So our mass in the question is 1,000 kg. So 1,000 times 0 will give us 0. So final momentum is 0. Now let's look at what our learners have done. LARTEH, press B, JHS. You calculated you wrote equation for acceleration. We know force is equal to ma. So they make A the subject. And if you make the A the subject, you want to find your force, you don't know the acceleration. So the first thing is to calculate for your acceleration. So when they use that, they had 150 meters per second, which is wrong answer. The second one, force, is equal to mass times acceleration. So they multiply the mass 1,000 by their 150, which is the wrong answer. They will get 115,000 Newton, which is also a wrong answer. So because this affected the acceleration, they will get that one too wrong. But the equation for force is correct, so they will get half mark for it. Then momentum. We know that momentum is mass times velocity. They represented the equation correct, so they'll get half mark for it. And their mass is 1,000 is there. Since the vehicle comes to stop or rest, the velocity is 0. But they have used their acceleration value for velocity. So that one too is wrong. So LARTEH, press B, JHS 1/10. Pamoso, press B. Also had acceleration wrong, but they have the formula for force to be mass times acceleration, that is half. And they use a constant acceleration, which is 10. But in the question, when you do the calculation for acceleration, you will get 5. So they multiply the 1,000 by 10, which is also a wrong answer. The final momentum is not attempted. So also half over 10. That's 0.5 over 10. Safo MAJHS. First one, instead of getting 5 meters per second squared, they had 15 meters per second because they used a wrong equation for the acceleration. But for the force, mass times acceleration, they had the formula correct. multiply the 1,000 by 150, which is also wrong answer. Then the momentum, they had the formula wrong, and the answer also wrong. So Sappho also had half, 0.5 over 10. There's more to stop. Cross check your answers very well. So your problem for the day, and I read, the mass of a vehicle is 1,000 kg and travels at 100 meters per second. If the vehicle accelerates to 150 meters per second in 10 seconds, calculate the acceleration of the vehicle, force that acts on the vehicle, final momentum when the vehicle comes to a stop. You have only 8 minutes for this section. Start work. Okay. So, problem for the day. All the contestants are having their paper with them. I think LARTEH Presby, we have a new person. So please introduce yourself, your name, your school, and your form.
I have basically from LARTEH.
Which is the problem of the day. And this final round will be the decider for who qualifies to the next stage. And we are reminded once again the final comes up on the 11th at Belku Senior High School. Please, any changes? LARTEH Presby JHS 11 points. Kwamoso Presby JHS 10 points. Sappho MAJHS 16 points. We have round 3. We'll turn to the score master for the scores. The last question. The mean of the numbers. The mean of the numbers. 4, 3, x is 5. The value of x is 6. True or false? The mean of the numbers. 4, 3, x is 5. The value of x is 6. True or false? Yes. Presby. Audience LARTEH Presby. 30 centimeters expressed 30 centimeters as a percentage of 2 meters is 15%. 30 30 centimeters as a percentage of 2 meters is 15%. True or false? No, it's a true statement. The product of 162.5 times 0.5 in a standard form is the product of 162.5 times 0.5 in a standard form is 8.125 times 10. True or false? 8.125 times 10. True or false?
False.
No, it's a true statement. So last set of questions to everybody. Kwamoso. Okay, this is the seventh question to Kwamoso. The value of x, if 13x minus 12 is equal to 5x plus 60 is 8. True or false? The value of x, if 13x minus 12 is equal to 5x plus 60 is 8. True or false? True. No. Arrange the following fraction in descending order. Arrange the following fraction in the following fraction is arranged in descending order. The following fraction is arranged in descending order. 13 over 20, 5 over 8, 4 over 5, 3 over 4. True or false? Oh no, it's a false statement. Minus 1. Oh. The highest common factor of 48, 30, and 18 is 6. The highest common factor of 48, 30, and 18 is 6. True or false? True. It's a true statement, correct for 3 points. So, the value of x, if 2x plus 5 is equal to 3x minus 7, is negative 12. True or false? The value of x, if 2x plus 5 is equal to 3x minus 7, is negative 12. True or false? Is a false statement. LARTEH pressure. The value of x, given that negative 1 is equal to 2 minus x, is 3. The value of x, given that negative 1 is equal to 2 minus x, is 3. Is the true statement correct for this one? The number 2, 3, 4, 0, 0, 0. 2, 3, 4, 0, 0, 0, 0. The zeros are 4. In standard form is 2.34 times 10 to the power 5. True or false?
False.
It's a false statement, correct? Also, your question. The androecium is known as the male part of the flower. True or false?
False.
Shuffle for a bonus. LARTEH.
True.
It's a true statement. LARTEH. In flowering plants, sepals are known as calyx. True or false? In flowering plants, sepals are known as calyx. True or false? It's a true. In a pinhole camera, the image is enlarged and brighter when the object is brought closer to the pinhole. True or false?
False.
No, it's a true statement. I'm also Presley. A capacitor controls the flow of electricity in a circuit. True or false?
False.
It's a false statement, correct? Yogurt is produced by bacterial fermentation of milk. Yogurt is produced by bacterial fermentation of milk. True or false?
False.
It's a true statement, sorry. Sample. Toad or frog are warm-blooded animals. True or false?
No question.
Frogs are warm-blooded animals. True or false?
False.
It's a false statement. Chromoso president. DNA stands for the term deoxyribonucleic acid.
True.
It's a true statement. LARTEH. Gravity is the force that pulls objects towards the Earth's surface. True or false?
True.
Is the true statement correct? Sample. A food web is made up of many food chains. True or false?
True.
Is the true statement. LARTEH Chromoso Presley. Decomposers help recycle nutrients back into the soil. True or false?
True.
Is a true statement correct for 3 points? Competition is an example of abiotic factor. True or false?
False.
It's a false statement correct for 3. Shuffle. In food chain and food web, the arrow diagram shows energy transfer. True or false?
True.
It's a true statement. Chromoso Presley. A food chain shows multiple feeding relationships in an ecosystem. True or false?
False.
It's a false statement. LARTEH. Presley JHS. Primary consumers feed on secondary consumers, true or false? It's a false statement. MA Basic School. In the presence of starch, the brown color of iodine solution changes to blue black, true or false? It's a true statement, correct for 3 points. Correctly, 3 points. If answered wrongly, penalty of -1. If you don't attempt the question, it will be given to the next school. And when they answer correctly, they'll get +3. And we'll take their major question to again. If you don't know the answer, just say pass. So that we'll move it to the next school. We are reminded that true or false is also math science. True or false? True or false? So before we start the third round, schools are allowed to make a change. If any school wants to make a change, you can do that. The Presby JHS 17 points. Kamoso Presby JHS 9 points. Safo MA JHS 10 points. Round 2. What is the biggest ocean on Earth?
Pacific Ocean.
Pacific Ocean, correct. Makes up the majority of Earth crust. What element makes up the majority of the Earth crust?
Gas.
Element.
Nitrogen.
No.
Oxygen.
Oxygen is correct for this round. Kwamoso. What is the chemical symbol for gold? Chemical symbol for gold. You correct for 1 point. Resistors of resistance 4 ohms and 5 ohms are connected in series. Calculate the effective resistance. Your major question sample. 3 cells, each of EMF 2 volts. 3 cells, each of EMF 2 volts are connected in series with an ammeter. 3 cells, each of EMF 2 volts are connected in series with an ammeter. 2 resistors of 2 ohms and 6 ohms and a switch are connected. Calculate the total current through the circuit. Calculate the total current through the circuit if the resistors are connected in parallel.
600 volts.
No.
6 volts.
No.
30 volts.
No.
2 ampere.
No. It's not 2 ampere. Famoso. A piece of stone of mass 100 grams was gently lowered into a measuring cylinder containing water. A piece of stone of mass 100 grams was gently lowered into a measuring cylinder containing water. If the level of the water rose by 2.5 cubic centimeters, if the level of the water rose by 2.5 cubic centimeters, calculate the density of the stone in kilogram per cubic centimeter. Calculate the density of the stone in kilogram per cubic centimeter. Sabo.
400 grams per cubic centimeter.
No. Like a president.
200 grams per cubic.
No. Like a president. A body of mass 50 kg is placed on a table of height 3 meters. A body of mass 50 kg is placed on a table of height 3 meters. Calculate the potential energy of the body. Calculate the potential energy of the body. Take gravity to be equal to 10 meters per second squared.
$1,500 joules.
1,500 joules correct for a body of mass 70 kg runs a 100-meter race in 10 seconds. A body of mass 70 kg runs a 100-meter race in 10 seconds. Calculate the kinetic energy of the athlete.
Sorry, 3,500
What's the unit?
joules.
3,500 joules, correct for 3 points. The liver system has load of 2,000 Newton. The liver system has a load of 2,000 Newton. When an effort of 80 Newton is applied to overcome it, calculate the mechanical advantage. A liver system has a load of 2,000 Newton. When an effort of 80 Newton is applied to overcome it, calculate the mechanical advantage.
25.
25 correct for 3 points. Strawberry. Who help us? Audience. Pineapple. Yes. Satos. This same set came for the first group, but different examples. We know about reproduction in plants. We know the 2 types of reproduction. Sexual reproduction and what? Asexual reproduction, which is also known as vegetative propagation. So I'll give you the crop, then give us the method of what? Propagation. Example, maize. The method is what? Seed. Is that okay? I'm also first sweet potato.
Tuber.
No. This will be only one attempt. What is recycling?
Recycling is the act of processing unwanted waste into usable forms.
Alright, correct.
It's the process whereby plants release water into the atmosphere.
Alright. That's a bonus question. Point. 1 point. What is transpiration?
Is the process whereby plants breathe in and out.
Come again.
It is the process whereby plants breathe in carbon dioxide and release oxygen.
Breathe in carbon dioxide and releases
Oxygen.
I'm sorry, it's the wrong answer. In the way the classes students are aggressive to answer this question. What is global warming? So what is global warming?
It is when the earth becomes dry due to no rainfall.
No. Not the president. First, the eyes is a time. Audience. LARTEH, Presley, SO2. CUO. Come again.
Copper oxide.
Copper oxide is the wrong answer. The correct answer is copper 2 oxide. Transfer is ionic, but sharing is what? Covalent. I'm also Presley. Preamble to all schools. Provide a systematic name for the following substance. Provide a systematic name. I'm also Presley. Yours is, you have only one attempt. Yours is Fe2O3. Fe2O3.
Iron 2 oxide.
Iron
2 oxide.
2 oxide is the wrong answer. Iron 2 oxide is the wrong answer. Your question. It's iron 3 oxide. It's only one atom. Like the breastplate. What type of bond involves the sharing of electrons, pairs, between atoms? You have only one atom. What type of bond involves the sharing of electrons pair between atoms? No, it's covalent. What is the name of the reaction between acid and base? What is the name of the reaction between acid and base? Chemical reaction. I'm sorry, it's the wrong answer. Neutralization reaction. Also, what is the common source used in cooking? Common source used in cooking.
In food preservation.
What is the common source used in cooking? Sodium chloride for 3 points. Which element has the atomic number 5? Boron correct for 3 points. Sulfur. On the pH scale, what is the pH level of value for pure water?
7.
7 is correct for 3 points. What is the chemical symbol for water? H2O. Thank you. Correct for 3 points. Start with round 2. We also want to acknowledge our sponsors. Once again, this program is fully sponsored by Ghana Education Service North, like the Circuit Conference of Head of Basic Schools, that's our head teachers. God bless them for this support. Like the Roman Catholic Church, like the Methodist Church, Manfred Presby Church, Prince of Peace Congregation, Mr. Benjamin Obri-Danso, and Presby Church of Ghana, Emmanuel Congregation, Manfred. We are grateful to all of you for the sponsorship. We also acknowledge our media partners. We are grateful to them. So we'll start with the second round, science. So let's have a new contestants introducing themselves, their name, their school, and their form. The second round, any school want to make a change, you can make a change now. I can see Robert is coming in for Kwamoso. Sample. The sum of the interior angles of a regular polygon is 540 degrees. Find the number of sides of the polygon. Like a boy bonus.
Very high.
Come again.
Very high.
3.
High.
No. Kwamoso. No. Audience. Kwamoso. size of an exterior angle of a regular pentagon? What is the size of an exterior angle of a regular pentagon?
Five sides.
No. Size, not side. Size. Sample.
360 degrees.
No. Nothing.
That is it.
No. Audience. How is it? What's the answer question for this round? Like the first one. A polygon has 10 sides. What is the sum of its interior angles? A polygon has 10 sides. What is the sum of its interior angles?
1,440.
1,440 degrees is correct. When a number is doubled and the result is decreased by the same number. When a number is doubled, I'm taking it again. When a number is doubled and the result is decreased by 9, the answer is 19. Find the number. When a number is doubled and the result is decreased by 9, the answer is 19. Find the number.
5.
No. Fourteen is correct for 3 points. Like a person. The product of 2x and 3 is 138. Find x. The product of 2x and 3 is 138. Find x. Twenty-three correct for 3 points. Also first. There are 53 people in a school. If there are 30 more girls than boys, find the number of boys in the school. There are 53 people in a school. If there are 30 more girls than boys, find the number of boys in the school. Correct for 1 point. So, major question. Find the value of m if 4 bracket open m plus 4 bracket close is equal to 8. Find the value of m if 4 bracket open m plus 4 bracket close is equal to 8.
-4. Sorry, -2.
-2 correct for 3 points. Sample for a bonus.
X is equal to 9.
X is equal to 9 correct for 1 point. Evaluate. Bracket open. A plus 2B. Bracket close. Bracket open. A minus 2B. Bracket close.
A square minus 2B.
Come again.
A square minus 2 plus 2B minus 4B square.
Come again. Come also.
2a square plus 4b plus 4ab plus 4b.
Sample.
A square plus 4B square.
Audience. Your question. What is the range mark of 10, 4, 5, 3, 14, 13, 16, and 7? The range mark of 10, 4, 5, 3, 14, 13, 16, and 7. LARTEH. 13 is correct for. Come present. In a class of 15 girls and 25 boys. In a class of 15 girls and 25 boys. What is the probability of selecting a boy as the class prefect? In a class of 15 girls and 25 boys, what is the probability of selecting a boy as the class prefect?
One out of 35.
Come again.
1 out of 25.
No.
1 out of 40.
1 out of 40 is the wrong answer.
25 out of 40. 25 out of 40.
To the lowest form,
5 out of 8.
5 out of 8 is correct. What is the mean mark? What is the mean mark of these scores? What is the mean mark of these scores? 8, 6, 9, 7, and 10. 8, 6, 9, 7, and 10. Correct for this one. Sample. Find the average of the mass. Find the average of the mass. 10, 4, 5, 3, 14, 13, 16, and 7. Find the average of the marks. 10, 4, 5, 3, 14, 13, 16, and 7. No. LARTEH for a bonus.
9.
9 is correct for 1 point. Press me your question. Identify the code in the data below. Identify the code in the data below. 1, 3, 3, 7, 5, 8, 9, 9, 9.
The mode equal to 9.
The mode is 9, correct for 3 points. What is the value of x in 5, 4, 4, x if the mean is 6? What is the value of x in 5, 4, 4, x if the mean is 6? Also for a bonus.
S equal to 1.
I'm sorry, it's a wrong answer. Sample.
X equal to 11.
S equal 11, correct for 1 point. Of a man and his wife is 81 years. The ratio of their ages is 4. The ratio of their ages is 5:4. Find the age of the younger person. No.
50 years.
No. LARTEH.
That's 1.
No.
16.
No. Come also press with your question. Please, if the question is on your strong attempt, unless the bonus is out. Come also your question. The number of boys to girls in a school is 9:11. The number of boys to girls in a school is 9:11. If there are 400 people, how many boys are there in the school? The number of boys to girls in a school is 9:11. If there are 400 people, how many boys are there in the school?
150 boys.
Come again.
150 boys.
150 boys. No. Like the president. Audience. President has your question. Adwa and Nama share 600 cities between them in the ratio 3:2. Adwa and Nama share 600 cities between them in the ratio 3:2. Find Adwa's share.
$400 to $200.
No. Kamusu will give the answer. Sapo.
2:1.
No. Audience. Evaluate 5 minus 7 plus 2. Bracket open. 3 minus 8. Bracket close.
Minus 5.
No.
85.
No.
Well,
No. Kamusu.
9.
No. Audience. The question. So 11 minus bracket open. 11 minus 4 bracket close plus 13. So 11 minus bracket open. 11 minus 4 bracket close plus 13. No.
-9.
I'm sorry, it's the wrong answer. Sapo.
17.
17, correct for 1 point. Like the first pages. Simplify negative 30 minus bracket open negative 15 bracket close plus bracket open negative 30 bracket close. Simplify negative 35 minus bracket open negative 15 bracket close plus bracket open negative 30 bracket close.
Negative 45.
No. I'm sorry. Also,
Negative 10.
no.
50.
No. Audience.
Start for your question.
Arrange the following fraction in ascending order. Arrange the following fraction in ascending order. 3/4, 2/3, 3/5 in ascending order.
And 3/5.
No. For a bonus.
2/3. 3/4. 3/5.
No.
2 out of 3. 3 out of 5. 3 out of
No. Come also press with your question. Simplify. Bracket open. 2/3 minus 1/2. Bracket close. Divided by 1/6.
One out of 3.
No. Sample for a bonus. 1 is correct for 1 point. LARTEH breastplate. Simplify 1/3 minus 1/2 plus 2/5.
Negative 17 out of 10.
Come again.
Negative 17 out of 10.
No, I'm sorry. Come also press me.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 30 correct for 1 point. Come also. Sample help me. Which of the fraction is the greatest? 13/20, 3/5, 3/4, 7/10.
Three over 4.
3/4 correct for 3 points. Come also press me. Simplify 1/2 minus 1/4 plus 1/8. Simplify 1/2 minus 1/4 plus 1/8.
out of 24.
To the simplest form.
3 out of 8.
How many?
3 out of 8.
3 out of 8 correct for 3 points. They are informed.
Paul Elisa from LARTEH Junior High School. We informed them.
I am from LARTEH Fountain.
Gada Dominic, Commercial Praise, DHS 3.
Natalie Roberta I'm DHS 3.
Titi Joshua, Sample MAJJ, Form 3.
Yes, Nana. Safro MK Basic School, Form 1.
Wow. So learners have introduced themselves. I think this is the first Form 1 learner we have in the competition, and the name is Blessing. So we wish you all the best. You have more chance as well. Maybe next year we'll see you there. Subsequent years we'll see you as well. Rules for the competition. Once again, we have 4 rounds: mathematics, science, true or false, and proverb of the day. Each school is having 3 contestants. 2 can partake at a time. After a round, you have a chance of making a change. We are also reminded all questions carry equal marks, 3 points for major questions and 1 point for bonus. Some questions will go for only 1 attempt, and some questions will go for 1 bonus. True or false questions, you have only 1 attempt. If answered correctly, 3 points. Wrongly, -1 of penalty. No bonus. If a school is not able to attempt a question, it will be given to the next school as a major question for 3 points before they take their own question again. We're starting with general science. Calculation questions 30 seconds. Questions without calculation 15 seconds. We'll start with LARTEH. Press B, JHS. We are starting with mathematics. Mathematics. LARTEH, press B, JHS. Which of the following fraction is the greatest? Which of the following fraction is the greatest? 1/6, 1/4, 1/2, 1/3.
One out of 2.
1 out of 2 correct for 3 points.